we'd wait and go when I'm starting to get good. But we're way up here on the ridge in a stand we call the box stand. We built it several years ago. We've always maintained a pretty good food plot up here. I don't know if just where we got lazy or where we haven't hardly hunted it for the last couple of years, but to keep it spiced up, I've been up here about every 2 weeks and put some corn and apples out, and lots of deer. I mean, the deer have kind of trampled all around here, so hopefully we can catch a big buck off guard. I've seen a couple nice scrapes on the way in, so hopefully we might get it done this evening. It's November 3rd. It's about 50 degrees and got a good west-southwest wind. I'm by myself. I'm going to self-film it. I just come up here to a stand that we call the Turnip Patch Stand. There's no turnips here now, but there's what's left of a clover patch. It was a really nice food plot, but where they sprayed the power line right away and kind of killed a bunch of it. But it's one of those stands. It's a good one, but it's aggravating. We've never closed a deal on a big buck here, but we've came really close. It's right along the edge, and along the property line, and actually the neighbor lets us use his property to get to it. It's a perfect entry almost every time. Allie came really close to getting a shot at a monster here a couple years ago, but he just wasn't quite close enough. I shot and missed a big one late season about 4 years ago. Those usually come out here. We just, for whatever reason, we just never quite been able to close a deal on a nice shooter buck here. But the bucks were definitely starting to work. They're rubbing and scraping, and I know they're scent checking those. We've seen some of that out of younger bucks. And even though there's not that much left, there's clover, they're coming in here big time. Because what's left is still getting green and soft. We'll settle in here in the sun, and it'll start going down here after a bit. We'll see what happens. 17th of November. I had a good morning hunt this morning. I'm up here to a stand that we call a Turnip Patch Stand. Hopefully I can get it done this evening. It's the 23rd of November. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I come to this stand here. I've been in probably 3 times. Last time I was in it had a nice big shooter buck, but the closest he got to me was 60 yards. And he was just, the way he was traveling and moving, no way that I was going to risk taking that shot. So, had his nose on the ground. The rut's definitely slowing down, but the bucks that I'm seeing are still acting as if they're cruising and nose on the ground and searching. So as soon as I got here, I went up and laid down a little bit of a drag scent trail and drug it down towards the stand here a couple ways and zigzagged around. So if that buck does that again, hopefully his nose will pick it up and bring him my way a little bit. I think it's a pretty decent look. I think it's working its way this way. seen it a few days ago. I thought he was going to give me about a 50-yard shot, but he turned the other way. It ended up being about 60. I hope it's good. I don't know, man. He's a nice buck. I didn't like the sounds of it when it hit, though, man. I don't know. Using that rage and just, I hope the shot's decent. I hope the rage does its job. But anyway, it took me forever. You'll wait a little bit, get down here, and see if I can find here. And hopefully it's good, man. I hope. It's a lot of hours put in for that opportunity. Nice buck, real nice buck. We'll see what happens. Okay. We found my buck. We're several yards from it, but he's down. Didn't know about the shot, 60 yards. It's my furthest shot, but I knew he didn't jump a string, but I watched the footage. He walked out frame and I didn't know it, so we couldn't tell for sure. So I let him go for like 5 hours, and he's right up here, and we're going to take a look at it. It's been a good blood trail, but he went a good way, so. Of the hit to watch. But he's been down for a while. Nice. Oh yeah, he's been hit a while. He's not a monster, but I think he's been nice on the guard. I seen him about a week ago, rubbing and scraping, but this evening he come out following the doe. The doe came like 50 yards and wide open shot, and I thought that it's going to be an easy shot, but then he turned and went up. And I think that's what happened, because I knew something looked a little funny, and I heard my arrow. I thought it made a noise. I thought I got him in the bone, maybe in the shoulder, but because the arrow looked like it went like that, I think it hit them tall weeds. He didn't jump a string. He didn't take off too big, but thank goodness. Thank goodness I got his tip. Man. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. It's definitely not the shot I like, but he's a nice buck. Spent several hours in the stand this year, not as much as I'd like to, but when you've only got limited time to hunt, you got to work. He's a damn man. Alright, gotta get him out of here now. Thanks for coming out, filming the recovery, Allie.
You're welcome.
It's been a long trip. I mean, seems like he went a long way. He just kind of zigzagged. Get the tag on him and get him out of here.